Hey everybody, Josh Sigurdson of World Alternative Media here, and Service Canada employees have been told by the government that they must stop calling people Mr. and Mrs. or mother and father, and instead choose gender neutral options like quote unquote parent. According to Service Canada documents, this avoids portraying a perceived bias toward a particular sex or gender. As they say, it's important that Service Canada as an organization reflects Canada's diverse population and ensures that the views and interests of Canadians are taken into account when we develop policies, programs, services, and initiatives. The story goes on to say, according to an official who asked to remain anonymous because they are not authorized to speak on the issue, the new directive is already in place and has led to some difficult situations for civil servants. It happens that when we talk to people and we ask, what is the name of parent number one, people do not understand, said the official. Helen Kennedy, executive director of the LGBT rights group Eagle Canada, urged the government to provide staff with training on why it's important to properly gender people. Otherwise, there will be a state of confusion, she said. So the idea is to basically make people weak and dependent on government to make them feel better. Offense is one of the most important things a person should face in life in order to not only strengthen them as individuals, but also in order to strengthen their minds with diversity of information. You know, real diversity, not just diversity virtue signaling that actually counts out anyone who disagrees with you as some horrible Nazi. This is also a way to psychologically capture the minds of the masses by seeing the fact that there are scientifically only two genders as hate speech and not inclusive. That up is down. That we must say Z or Zer rather than seeing a guy with a biker beard and call him sir or man or dude. Now that may be offensive to some, and you are obviously a Nazi for believing someone with the obvious traits of a man is a man. This shows where priorities are and how privileged and coddled these easily offended people are. They're the privileged ones. We are the minority. This isn't about collectivism, it's about us as individuals. We aren't using force against others, and of course we should be respectful to others. But this has gone too far, and it's weakening us, and with that, we will be trampled. It's the same idea as Service Canada, an entity that uses force and steals from people, is called a service. Or that people believe taxation is quote unquote fair, so stealing is fair, and that you think you know where people's hard-earned money should go, but it's unfair and greedy for people to work hard for their money and not have it stolen by an organized crime racket we call government. Under the Trudeau government, we've seen the players behind the scenes use the fragile emotions of the masses against them in order to create a far more subservient populace ready to be stepped on. Individuals thinking for themselves is oppression. People making throat noises, aka talking, is oppression. But criminalizing people for having views you deem offensive and segregating belief structures from the educational system under the false guise of diversity is inclusivity? That's what you call fair? The most non-inclusive environment humanly possible? Divide under the guise of ending divide? Time to break free, good people. This is going to simply end up with more of us on an animal farm, eating the grass as if everything is fine, apathetic with the grass you're eating until you are led off to the slaughter with a smile. Rule yourself. Don't fall for the bread and circuses. Don't fall for that which the herd says is fair, as it rarely is. Thanks for watching, everyone, and until next time, this is Josh Sigurdson signing out from World Alternative Media. Find the truth, be the change.
Like what you see here, OM, don't forget to check the links below. GoFundMe, Patreon. We can't do it without you. Any donation is very much appreciated, especially as we are so vastly demonetized and censored by YouTube as the ADL comes in and flags all of our content as hate speech. You can also find our Bitcoin address in the description as well as on the screen for you to scan, if you please. And don't forget to find us at Josh Sigurdson at steemit.com. That's steemit.com, the future of social media, where you get paid in the upvote of your post in cryptocurrency, Steem that is. So don't forget to find us there, and until next time, this is Josh Sigurdson signing out from World Alternative Media. Find the truth, be the change.